Hey guys, welcome back to the DC show. In today's video, we'll be discussing our thoughts and opinions for the season finale of Moon Knight.
This will be an open spoiler discussion, so if you have not seen Moon Knight, please go check it out on Disney Plus and then come back and check out our video.
Stick around.
All right, so the season finale of Moon Knight wrapped up, and they did change it on their Twitter from series finale to season finale, so they kind of left it open. Do you think we'll get a second season?
I think it's a possibility. They'll have to change their submission to the Emmys from a limited series to a standard series based on the rules of the Emmys.
Okay.
If we see that happen, I think it's like for sure confirmed they're doing a second season. I'm not sure when the cutoff is for them making that change, so we might have to wait a little while. But yeah, I mean, they definitely made a very purposeful change from series finale to season finale, which is kind of strange.
People seem to love this show, so there's a very good chance we're going to see more Moon Knight, regardless if there's another season or if it'll be in future movies or other Disney Plus series.
Well, I do think also Disney's very smart, and I could see them making a change like that just so people like you and I start talking about it, because they're all about building hype for their projects. So we'll see. We got a little bit of waiting to do, but yeah, hopefully we see him back soon.
Yeah. So what are your thoughts and opinions of this season?
I really enjoyed it. It was up there as one of my favorite Disney Plus Marvel shows so far.
Yeah.
WandaVision obviously was amazing.
Yeah.
But I think it's either up there with it or really close behind it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was really enjoyable.
Yeah. I've been a big Moon Knight fan for many years. So for me, this is a really, really good show. I've had the pops before they even announced the series. So
yeah.
I'm a big Moon Knight fan, and I'm super happy with the way Oscar Isaac portrayed the character.
Yeah, Oscar Isaac in this whole project has just been amazing. It's, something of a passion project of his.
Mm-hmm.
He was really super excited to do the role. He said he had a ton of fun playing the different characters in the show. So I'm sure we'll see him back.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's in a project soon. If not a season 2, then at least make an appearance in some of the future MCU movies.
Yeah, and I think Mohamed Diab, the director of most of the series, he did a fantastic job. I really enjoyed the way he portrayed it all, and it was kind of cool. Like some of the stuff he talked about were cut. I really hope that they release at some point, because he was talking about there was a scene where Mark and Steven are in a white void talking with their mother, about going back and forth about how she treated them. And apparently his performance was Oscar worthy just in that scene, let alone the rest of the show. So I really hope that they release that. And you heard about some other scenes that were cut as well.
Yeah, there's some talks of there being potential for some Eternals making appearances in the series. And there was also they had some talks of having mentions of Gore the God Butcher.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the gods discussing with everything going on right now with these gods being murdered, stuff like that. They weren't sure the time frame in which Moon Knight was going to be released, whether it would be before or after Thor Love and Thunder, so they kind of decided they would ditch that scene. But it's still really interesting. We did kind of speculate, is there going to be some mention of Gore? We didn't get it, but it was talked about.
So in this episode, Mark is back in the Field of Reeds as he was at the end of episode 5, and he's kind of like, oh, dang, I don't know if I want to be here. I need to go back for Steven. So Tower lets him know if he turns around and leaves that he won't be able to come back.
Yeah.
So he goes back anyways, and he goes for Steven in the sands, and they kind of have a moment together where they touch hands with the heart in between. And
yeah, Mark starts to turn to stone himself. They pretty much get to the point where they're both stone there holding the heart, and then Osiris decides to kind of be nice and open the gates for him.
Yeah. While all that's going on, Harrow and his crew are going to the Temple of the Gods after they got the Amet Shakti. And
Layla kind of tags along incognito.
Yeah, and then they defeat all the gods pretty easily.
A little too easily.
Yeah, I don't know. That was maybe something that had to be cut, maybe a longer battle. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think they had a limited amount of time to work with, so they had to move the story along and just had it
They kind of beat him pretty quickly, and then free Amet and starts devouring souls left and right and starts growing really big. And so as Mark gets back with Khonshu, he realizes that he needs to go save the day, and Khonshu helps him fly.
Yeah. Yeah. So Layla breaks the Shakti and frees Khonshu. Yeah. Khonshu has a moment where he's trying to talk Layla into becoming his avatar, and she resists.
Like, nope.
Yeah, she says no. And during that time is when Mark Spector and Stephen Grant, kind of as a more unified person, come back to the living. and Khonshu could sense him and goes to him right away.
Gives him back the powers
Gives him
and
back the power of Moon Knight, and he flies.
yeah,
I mean, they had to get him from point A to point B, and I know it's kind of a topic a little people are a little
yeah.
upset about, but they had to get him there somehow. So
So
they gave him a new power.
yeah, he gets to fly
He
now.
gets to fly.
That's cool.
I don't think that'll be a permanent power if we do see him more. I think that was just a plot point they had to fill somehow. And
Yeah, and then so Layla does get an avatar though with Toweret, so she becomes a superhero of her own. She becomes the Scarlet Scarab.
Scarlet Scarab, which I do believe, although it's not said in the show, I do believe Marvel has officially confirmed that she is the Scarlet Scarab, which is
Nice.
pretty cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's really cool. And then she has some pretty cool powers, kind of like the beetle wings,
Mhm.
basically. And she goes and helps to fight Harrow with Mark, and it's a pretty crazy, intense scene where he switches back and forth between the two personas. And
Yeah, that was pretty fun. There's a scene where he throws the kind of the staff or whatever
yeah,
at Harrow, blocks it, it bounces off something, and he catches it as
as
Moon
Moon
Knight
Knight
instead
instead
of
of Mister
Mr.
Knight.
Knight. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mr. Knight definitely learned how to fight suddenly. That's
yeah,
another thing people are a little upset about.
yeah. I don't
Um,
know.
it didn't bother me. If you've been watching the series, you see that in episode 5, he kind of comes to grips with, hey, if Mark knows how to do something, that means I actually know how to do it too, because we're the
Yeah,
same person.
yeah,
And so he has a few moments where he kind of rages out on some of those sand monsters and the duat,
yeah.
kind of hinting at like, hey, he's kind of learned to fight a little bit. So it didn't bother me. I really like to see the unification of the two of them working together.
Yeah, that was a
It's
really
pretty
cool
fun.
scene. Yeah. And so as they're fighting with Harrow and Amit and Khonshu are these giant like
Having like a kaiju
kaiju
battle.
battle up
Yeah,
in the
in the
sky
pyramid
that
around the
apparently no one
pyramids.
could really see. I don't know.
Yeah, they didn't really get into that. I mean, I'm sure that they were affecting the things around them, but more than likely, you know, Harrow, Layla, and Mark slash Steven were able to see it all happening. I don't think everyone could see it. They
Yeah,
didn't really tell us that, or they didn't say that they couldn't see him either. So
yeah.
maybe they did.
But
Uh,
they didn't react like they usually would if there was giant monsters fighting in the sky, you know.
yeah, yeah,
But back when Harrow and Mark are fighting, they get to a point where Harrow gets the advantage and he takes his staff and he stabs him right in the chest, and it looks like he's going to defeat him, and he kind of blacks out and then wakes up and everyone's down. He
hmm
defeated everybody and doesn't know what happened. So we finally got,
yeah. Even Layla's like, "What was that?" What
yeah, we
you
got
know?
some confirmation of Jake Lockley. I mean, they didn't say it till right at the very
Yeah.
end, but
Well, they teased it from the kind of recap in the intro shows the sarcophagus again that they're
mhm,
looking at. There's a lot of little clues and stuff they're hinting at being a third personality through the whole show
yeah,
that we've been talking about since we started this
which is
channel.
awesome because that's nice that something we were hoping for came to fruition.
Yeah,
So we got Jake Lockley, and he's pretty badass. They didn't show the suit yet, other than possibly in the end credit scenes. They show 3 different suits, so possibly that first one they show is Jake Lockley's or a
yeah,
version similar to it.
yeah.
So that's really cool.
All right, so yeah, so after apparently Jake Lockley kind of
Save the
stabilizes
day.
the situation, they end up taking Harrow back to the temple.
Hmm.
They have to perform this ritual to seal Amit inside of him, so
Hmm.
that if you kill Harrow, it'll kill Amit as well.
Yeah,
So they do the ritual. Khonshu pretty much tells
Mark to do the
Mark,
dirty
you
work.
got you got to do the dirty work, and he says no. He
He's
says do it yourself. And
like,
he
yeah,
said,
free us. You need to free us.
yeah, I did what you told me to do. Now it's time to free us. And so he says okay, and they end up
Yeah.
back in the hospital.
Mental ward again with Harrow, and he's walking around, and you start seeing blood like from the glass in
Yeah,
his
you
shoes.
finally start seeing it's almost like things are starting to kind of connect to them. And
Makes sense, and they kind of realize that they can handle it now, and so they do one more Laters Gators, and then just fall back into the regular world. And
mhm, mhm.
it was how it ended. And so then it cuts to the post credit scene, and they're in a mental ward, and Harrow's kind of just sitting there, and he looks like he's a little bit out of it. And there's a nurse walking up to him, and someone comes up speaking Spanish to her, kind
Mhm.
of being a little suave, just like, I got him,
Yep. Mhm.
take him from here. And as he's pushing him out, you see the same QR code from earlier in the season. This time, when you scan it, though, it takes you to a Moon Knight comic where he battles Kang the Conqueror. So that's the second reference to Kang in
Yeah.
this show. So that's really cool too.
Yeah.
And then as he pushes them out, they go into the Spectre like little limo car, and Khonshu's got the nice suit on, and he's sitting back there with him. And Harrow's like, you're gonna not gonna take me out. He's like, I got someone that'll do it for me.
Yep.
And he show the hat, and
So
finally get the name.
meet my friend Jake Lockley.
And he caps him.
Yeah, takes him out. Yeah, man. We saw as he's wheeling him out, we see like a dead guard as well, or at least knocked out. But I mean, he's no joke, man. He doesn't mess around. So
So hopefully we'll get a Jake Lockley cut.
the Jake Lockley cut,
That'd
yeah,
be awesome.
yeah. And there's a lot of scenes in that show that it either he blacks out or it just skips over that we don't know what happened. There's scenes where it might have been him, even when we are seeing what's happening.
It's true.
It's hard to tell.
I don't know.
All right, guys, let us know your thoughts and opinions for Moon Knight.
Take a moment to leave us a comment and let us know any future videos you'd like us to discuss.
Be sure to like and subscribe.
Thanks for watching.
Laters, Gators. So sad. So sad.
All right, guys, if you want to support our channel, go to thedcshow.myspreadshop.com and you can buy some merch. Have a good day.
All right.
All right, guys, if you want to support our channel, you can go to thedcshow.myspreadshop.com and you can check out our shirts. And I'll do this again because you're definitely taking faces.
You said I could. I asked you.
I know. I still want to do another take, though.
That's the take we're using.
Huh?
It's the best take we're using.
Probably.
We're going to put it in the
I know, but I want to still say it correctly.
No. You have to say it
right.
incorrectly, so everyone's really confused.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. All right, guys, if you want to support us, go to apple.com and buy this shirt. You said I had the...
That's really wrong, though.
But you said I could have the wrong website. And it would
That's
be
like
okay.
clearly wrong. It's got to be like barely wrong so that they really get confused.
The dcshow.net.
Derby Bacon? Nope.
With a zero?
You should check out the Derby Bacon with the zero, though. You definitely should check it out.
I'm retired.
He's already retired?
Yeah. He's
Damn.
really old.
I'm like
He's 15.
more than 3 years old.
But he
Wow.
sounds like he's like 60.
Well,
Yeah. All right.
I'm like maybe
Ready?
All right, guys. Welcome back to the No.
Nope.
Not the E. Welcome back to the Welcome back to the DC show. I'm not sure what's wrong with my voice. That's a pretty good one. I've never done that one before. I really got the jowls down there. Down in the jowls.
All right.
We actually have a lot of fun, you guys. This is fun stuff. You should try it. Just not about.
Come to this address right now.
Yeah.
Come film with us.
Address is in the description below.
Oh.
All right, welcome back to the DC show. In today's video, we're going to man, I like to throw my words together into one word. Like that.
Enunciate.
I can't enunciate. I do mumble. I do have a difficult. I have to really try to grasp each word, pluck them out individually. In today's video, we're going to be discussing the season finale for Moon Knight. And I said it on like an up note.
Moon Knight.
For Moon Knight. Stick around.
We'll do it one more time for
Stick
me.
it.
Stick
somewhere.
it. Stick it up your butt.
Oh.
You specifically. Please go to Disney Plus and watch the first season. Damn it. For first season.
For this season.
Like just the outer rings behind it, and then on yours I could put a Russian flag or something. I don't know.
Don't put a Russian, please do not put a Russian flag. No Russian flags on our merch. We promise. This is all being recorded, Doug.
Yeah, I know. That's
one
why
of
I
the
said it.
outtakes.
That's why I said it.
Oh man. Oh gosh.
Because you like a Russian communist.
He defects. He joins the X-Men.
I'm
Okay.
just messing with you. Sorry, this chair keeps creaking.
He's all about peace and love. We will be doing a future video about our favorite superheroes. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, make sure you check out that video when we finally get it recorded and uploaded.
And check out our merch store weekly. We should have new merch up soon.
Apparently, there's gonna be different color logos.
Yeah.
Some people don't like our
Some people
anything
in this room,
Some people don't like any of this.
they don't like us. A lot of people, they haven't subscribed yet. So
Well,
don't
they
like us.
think that I'm a communist thanks to you.
I mean, yeah, no, you're not.
Doug, or that's where he was when we filmed the intro. You didn't say anything before. Our whole video is ruined. All right, let us know your thoughts and opinions for Moon Knight.
Take a moment to write some comments. Damn it, some comments.
You can. You can do
You
some.
can write multiple comments if you want.
Yeah.
All right, one more time.
In fact, please write more comments. Yeah, I think we're gonna see him again somewhere.
So season 6, Mark ended in the Field of Reeds at the end of season 5, and that's kind of where he starts off in season 6. Damn it,
He said season 6 and season 5. I was like, wait.
season 5.
At first, I thought you were joking that we're like, yo, there's gonna be 6 seasons.
Yeah,
By
he's
season
still in-
6,
He'll be in the Field of Reeds
we'll
again.
finally get Jake Lockley in season
Episode.
6.
Damn it.
We understand each other because we do.
Yeah.
It just sounded a little more like
Sure.
aggressive. Like, no, you're freaking wrong, Doug.
Take 2.
It's definitely not. All right.
I'm just mad I called you a communist.
I'm so angry.
To get us more Jake Lockley, I don't know.
Do you think there'll be a song like Agatha?
It was
Jake all along?
you all along.
Be Lockley all along.
Sure,
Lockley all along.
you could write that song.
Jacob, get on that. Write that song. Pop it in there somewhere.
Hopefully.
Just plop it in.
All right, one more time. This will be the good one.
All right. All right.
Nope. All right, guys. So season 1 of the I don't know. I don't know how to start it now.
Season 1.
Season 1.
Thanks for watching our video.
Bye.
Like and subscribe.
That's funny. All right.